Local 4 News starts now with a forewarned weather alert.
In fact, we are now in hour 6 of live coverage of the ice storm hitting Metro Detroit, causing some tough driving conditions as we watch the evening commute. A live look right now at the roads in Livingston County.
It's one of our 2 areas of greater concern, and the other is in Washtenaw County. You are looking live at Ann Arbor, with communities out to our west seeing some of the worst ice right there on wires.
That's why we've had some of those extra utility workers coming in. We've got live team coverage coming up here at 6. Good to have you with us. I'm Devin Skillian.
And I'm Christy McDonald in for Kimberly Gill tonight. We do start with forewarned meteorologist Kim Adams and the very latest on what's happening right now for us. Kim?
Well, right now it is still raining across all of Metro Detroit. Keep in mind, freezing rain comes down as rain and then freezes on below freezing surfaces, and that's what we have going on out to the west, exactly where we expected it. The heaviest in Ann Arbor, out to Howell and Brighton, definitely totaling up. The main roads, they've done such a great job salting and pre-treating those roadways. So the main roads are in pretty decent shape. It's those side streets that we're most concerned about, and obviously power lines as well. Exact Track 40 radar busy at work, raining all over Metro Detroit. On the east side, you have the influence of Lake Huron that has and Lake St. Clair, they have very little ice. So with an easterly wind, we are seeing a little bit warmer conditions and mostly rain on the east side. But as you get farther away from the lakes, temperatures are a little bit colder. Surfaces are as well. So a winter storm warning remains in effect north of I-69, an ice storm warning until 4 a.m. for much of Metro Detroit. And if you're just joining us and you haven't been watching the coverage and you live in Wayne County or Monroe, a winter weather advisory has now been extended until 10 p.m. It was set to expire at 8, but we are going to see some difficult travel conditions in those counties until about 10 o'clock tonight. The best way to keep up to date on all the weather that's going on around town is to download our forewarned weather app. I should mention we've also had some thunder, and if there's lightning in your area, the forewarned weather app will let you know what it's doing right in your own backyard. Just go to your favorite app store and type in WDIV.
All right, Kim, a lot of schedule changes being made. We've just learned Oakland University is going to stay closed until noon tomorrow. With today's school closures, we know a lot of people, of course, have stayed home.
Yeah, they have, but some did not have a choice, had to go out in all of this. Our Kim DeGiulio is in with a look at any trouble spots on the roads right now for the commute. Kim?
Yes, and we are looking at that trouble spot right now. You're looking at I-96. This is in the area of Beach Daily, the westbound lanes. We've got a crash here, which is impacting your commute. You can see the 2 left lanes are blocked. The good news is that the tow truck is on the scene as they work to clear this. But if you take a close look at those roads there, they're certainly damp. And with temperatures around 32 degrees, that rain that was coming down could turn into freezing rain, which makes things certainly difficult for your drive. So here's a look at those delays. Not terrible, as you can see over on I-96. A couple other problems I want to let you know about if you do need to hit the roads this evening. I-275, we've got a disabled vehicle over on the southbound lanes right at 8 Mile. Your right lane is blocked there as well. No major delays in this area. And then over on I-75 southbound right at Grange Hall Road, we've got a crash there blocking your right lane, but we're seeing delays in both directions. So whether you're traveling northbound or southbound on I-75 through this area, make sure that you're giving yourself some extra time. And even if you do need to head out the door this evening, extra time will be needed, and you want to make sure that you're taking it slow. Let's get out to Tim Pamplin, who's out on the roads. He's been out for hours now. Where are you right now, Tim, and how are things looking?
Yeah, Kim, we're in Hamburg Township in Livingston County. M36 is the main road, the east-west road here. Take a look at this as I approach the stop sign. Yes, that's a stop sign, top right. You can't see the word stop because it is completely encased in ice. This area, Livingston County, Green Oak Township, Hamburg Township, absolutely getting socked right now with this rain, and the ice is building up. You just saw that on the stop sign. Livingston County getting hit hard, Ann Arbor getting hit hard in Washtenaw County. Let's go head a little east along M39 here into Oakland County, and Sean Lay is over there. Sean, how are things looking in Oakland County?
Dan, we've got an interesting look for everyone here. Wixom Road, right at Grand River, pulling out now to show you 96 when we get on 96 East right here. The slush that's on the pavement, that's new because a lot of rain came down this afternoon, washing off a lot of the sleet that had accumulated. Here's the deal. It's raining now, rather moderate rain. It's been very heavy at times. Here's the concern. Let me show you some video. My photographer, Justin, pulled over about 10 minutes ago to get us these new pictures here of the ice that's forming. The rain is coming down. The temperature here, 31 degrees, just under freezing. So that ice is accumulating in those kind of conditions on the sign there, on the live van. That's the concern as we go into the evening hours now. Salt crews out here doing an excellent job. We thank them. And the concern also would be all that salt and brine is now washing away. If you have to head out tonight, we all know common sense, however, traffic moving very rapidly here, but speed will be critical if this stuff starts freezing big time. All right, Devin and Christy, here's the deal. How bad was this? I believe we're kind of in the thick of things here. The teeth of this storm now, the Chick-fil-A in Novi, there on Novi Road, it closed down early, sent its people home for safety reasons, and salt crews out here doing an excellent job. We also thank our local photographers for keeping us safe on the road today. Back to you.
Good deal. You could freeze in place in line, I suppose, at Chick-fil-A. Whether you are getting more ice or more rain, we've talked about it going into this the last couple of days, and that's how it's playing out. Really just depends on exactly where you are, and that's why we have crews fanned out all over the metro area.
All right, so let's get to Megan Woods. She is in Ann Arbor. All right, Megan, how do things look there as it gets darker? We see a lot of icing on the trees.
A lot of ice, and then there's a lot of rain coming down right now. We are near State Street, and you see traffic is moving smoothly, but what we are seeing is a lot of ice building up. If you look at these power lines right now, you see a lot of ice developing there, and that is the concern because the ice is not light at all. When we're talking about ice on tree branches, just moments ago, a large tree branch fell with all this ice on it, so that is something to be careful. We're also seeing ice on the grass. It's very slick, and so the concern here is what happens when we see that same type of ice on the roadway, and that's what we're worried about. And if you have to be out tonight, take your time, give yourself some extra time, and slow down. As for right now, live in Ann Arbor, I'm Megan Woods, Local 4.
All right, sounds good. Thanks so much, Megan. Now to Brighton, where the ice is coating the roads out there. So if you are out in this, of course, taking it slow.
Yep, and from there we move to Macomb County and Grant Herms.
All right, Grant, you're near, is it 16 Mile, I-94 in Harrison Township? How are things going out there?
Yeah, exactly right there, Christy. Hey, Devin. So we actually have been getting some of the most miserable weather here for the last couple hours. It's thick, heavy rain that's been falling, and it has started to cause some freezing and some ice here. Take a look at this tree right here. You got about a quarter-inch of ice right here. Matt, if you want to pan over to these leaves here, frozen, exactly curled like they are. That's how thick that this ice is getting right now, and that means that's hanging, as Megan just talked about, on power lines. That's hanging on some of the trees in your yard, most likely, and it's also ending up on the streets themselves. And of course here, the lawn, you can see all of that ice freezing this grass, and that really is what crews out on the roads are worried about tonight and overnight. We talked to a Pat Strauss from Grasshopper Landscaping earlier this afternoon. Take a listen to what he had to say.
We started at 2 o'clock in the morning. Crews are coming in now. They're going to go back out 11 o'clock tonight and work another full shift. We have to play it by ear. It's Michigan.
Pat also said to make their lives a little easier for everybody on the roadways, stay back from those salt trucks and be sure to slow down, especially this evening after the sun goes down. Devin, Christie, back to you.
All right, Grant, let's move now to a live look along Woodward Avenue in Detroit. A lot of drivers may be choosing to take this road home instead of the freeways, and it is mostly rain right now in the city of Detroit, so that helps. But at Metro Airport, we have still seen flight cancellations stacking up throughout the day and into tonight.
Yeah, let's get out to Brandon Rue. We saw dozens of cancellations and delays really throughout the day, Brandon.
And a lot of it, believe it or not, comes from other airports experiencing worse in the ice category or even snow back through Minneapolis, St. Paul. But there are airports all across the country from Denver to LaGuardia experiencing ice, snow, and weather issues. So here's what we have. Just in the last probably hour or so, finally starting to see ice form. We put a light stand out here and just now starting to ice up, but if you look up this light pole, you can certainly see the ice is forming toward the top of it. Now, the good news in all of this is that we are just now starting to see this at DTW, so they have been able to avoid a lot of the problems. We have video earlier of salt trucks out on the taxiways and runways through McNamara Terminal. And again, they are seeing cancellations and delays, but a lot of that from other airports. They're likely going to start more de-icing going on here just because we are now on the cold side of 32 degrees, starting to see things ice up here at DTW. So more delays, cancellations, certainly possible. Make sure you check with your airline. I'm Brandon Rue live at DTW. Back to you.
Always the best advice. All right, Brandon. In the last 2 hours, we have watched some power outages start to grow. At last check, DTE says nearly 18,000 customers now are without power. That's a jump of about 6,000 from just a little while ago. This afternoon, DTE's Executive Vice President Matt Paul talked to us about the advice that he gives his crews, and we thought it was pretty good advice for everyone.
A lot of stuff can be coming down if this ice builds, tree branches, even ice itself. So don't park underneath trees. Look down as well as look up.
We want to see the weather outside of your home, and lots of people have been submitting that to us. You can do so too pretty easily through our My Picks.
They're really interesting to see. Take a look at the ice forming on this deck in Commerce Township and Deb's car and driveway in Belleville. Thanks, Deb, are coded. And if you just snap a photo, you can head to the homepage of clickondetroit.com, send it in. We would love to see what it's looking like outside your door.